In tonight's Medical Watch, some advice that may seem like a stretch. Don't stretch before exercise, especially in the cold. It's a routine most athletes swear by. The pros spend a whole practice just stretching. But a new Loyola study finds Bears players should not stretch before a game.
And the reality is actually stretching before exercise and those explosive activities may actually reduce your ability to jump and have explosive power. So 3 very good reasons not to consider stretching before exercise.
Weekend warriors should heed the same advice. Many stretch because they believe it will prevent injury. Not true.
And in no study have we seen any increased risk of injury prevention by stretching before exercise.
So what about stretching to reduce soreness?
There's actually no difference in terms of muscle soreness or outcome changes as a result of feeling better because of stretching.
Feel like you have to do something? Try the given activity slowly, then speed up.
So just a slow warm-up, but not that static stretch where you actually kind of bend forward and either bounce or actually try to lengthen tissue. That's not necessary for majority of type of activities that people do.
In fact, tight muscles may be at risk after a stretch.
The worst case scenarios is you may potentially increase your risk of injury from the stretching itself.
But once they're warmed up,
post-exercise stretching is the best time to stretch because your tissue is warm, and we know that warm tissue stretches much more easily, is more compliant than cold tissue.
That's especially important for dynamic sports like tennis, basketball, and soccer. But a post-stretch is never necessary for distance runners.
The distance runners did not have as many injuries if they were inflexible.
If you hear the advice and don't take it, doctors say don't worry. Even though there are no benefits to pre-exercise stretching, the risk from stretching is slim. So if you feel you must, stretch slowly. On the Medical Watch, Dina Baer, WGN News.